how to create high and low top Rick Owens high on NBA 2K26. I'm going to teach you guys both in the same exact video. Before we do get into the video, I'm going to show you how you get to the custom shoe creator in case you don't know how still. Once you're in the main menu, you just want to scroll over to the features, press enter, and then go to rosters, last one, shoe creator, and then you want to go here and you just want to edit the shoe. So the shoe we're going to be editing today are going to be Converse. We're going to edit Converse. Then I'm going to show you how to make the high top ones. If you want to make the low top ones, just click on the low and do everything that I'm doing for the high, but for the low. It will look the exact same. The shoe will be the exact same thing. Just I'm only showing you one version. But if you want the low top, just go ahead and do that. Once you're here, let's get into it. For the base, we're going with a material. It's going to be leather. And for the color, it's going to be black. So you just want to go ahead and put these numbers in, which is going to be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. And after you've done that, press triangle, add it to your favorites, because we use this color quite a bit in this video. So you just want to have it in your favorites because it will be easier. And also at the end of this shoe creation, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how these shoes look in the city and on court in-game. So I'm going to show you both versions at the end. Now let's get moving forward. For the base ascent, we're gonna go with material. It's gonna be leather, and then for the color, it's gonna be this color over here. You just wanna go ahead and put it in. It's gonna be 47, 17, 100, 255, 246, 212. I just wanna go ahead and put all those numbers in. And after you have done put those numbers in, make sure you add it to your favorites. So just press triangle and then add to your favorites. And then because we use these two colors only for the whole shoe, so you want to make sure you have them in your favorites. Moving on forward, for the outsole, we go with material leather, and then we're going with the same color we just added to our favorites. This yellowish, grayish color, yellow sand color. I don't know. You just want to go ahead and pick that color, which should be in your favorites. You want to scroll down to your favorites, and it will be here somewhere. And you just want to go ahead and add it to your favorite. Pick it. Now for the outsole ascent, you're going with leather material, and it's going to be the same exact color, which is going to be in your favorites. I'm going to move forward now, pretty fast now, because it's quite simple now. Material is going to be leather, and it's going to be the same color that we've been using, the sand yellow color. Next up for the midsole ascent, leather, and then same color. And then next up for the overlay, we're going with leather and then black. Just want to go ahead and do that. Next up for the toe, we're going with leather and then this yellow color still. Next up for the toe ascent, we're going leather and the same exact color, which is this yellow color. For the heel, we're going with leather and then back to the black. We're going to go with the black. And next up, we got the heel ascent. We're going with leather and then the same yellow sand color. Next up, we got the tongue. We're going with leather and then black. For the lace, this is the first time we're not going with leather. We're going with fabric and then the yellow color. So make sure for the material for this one, you put fabric and not leather. Just make sure you don't mess that up. Next up for the shoe eyelet, we go with leather and the same black. And here's just like a spin around, looking at both ways of the shoes, just like that. Next up for the stitching, we're going with leather and black. Next up for the logo, we go with leather and black. Next up for the logo ascent, we're going leather and black. And then for the heel logo, we're going leather and then the same sand yellow color. And this is how you create the Rick Owens high and low. If you want to create the low, like I said earlier, you just want to do the exact everything I said for the highs. You just want to do it for the lows for this one over here, and it'll look the exact same. It will look like the low tops. So yeah, this is how the shoe creation was. Now let's go into the city and let's go onto the court and see how they look on feet. In the city, what you want to do is you want to come to the Converse store. If you don't know where it is, it's like right across from the theater. It's over here, just like from the middle. It's pretty close to it. If you want to have a look on the map, right over here. You want to come over here to the Converse store. Once you're in the store, you just want to go to press X. You want to go to Converse, and then once you're over here, you can just see the shoes. Rick Owens high. They're only 7.5K. Usually custom shoes are 10,000 VC, so it is quite significantly cheaper than other custom shoes. I'm not signed with Converse, right? Like it's not like my career where I have a discounting. It's just how cheap they are. Once you zoom in, this is how they look on feet. They look very nice. Although the normal shoes is only 3K, it is like more than double than what the normal shoes cost. But these shoes do look really nice. You can tell they're Rick Owens. Let me show you my guy's outfit real quick. Let me get out of the group so you guys can have a better like look. I feel like my guy looks bummy right now, so that it doesn't even look good. Let's go to this outfit right here. So let's say like you're wearing something like this and you put the Rick Owens on. These look pretty nice, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some jean shorts with Rick Owens, they will look nice. Here's a close-up look. My guy doesn't have socks on right now, but make sure you put some socks on so you don't look like this. Yeah. So this is how the shoes look. It looks pretty good. I like it. I think it's definitely worth the VC because it's cheaper than other custom shoes. It's 2,500 less than the other custom shoes. So I would definitely buy these shoes. I can't buy every shoes I make because that's too much VC. I don't really buy VC like on the regular like that. So yeah, and this is how they look on feet. I didn't make the lows, but if you make the lows, they will look basically identical to this, but just a bit lower. Now let's jump onto the court so I can show you guys how they look on feet in game. So here it is on feet on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and as you can see, they look cold the way they look in game. Like I really like the way they look. I will show it on some other people like J-Dub. You can look at J-Dub. J-Dub looks super cold with it too, especially with the leg tattoo. It looks nice. So yeah, these shoes definitely pop out. You can tell they're not 2K made. You can tell they look different from other Converse. You can tell that, yo, these might be custom. These might be like some special stuff. Here is a chest if you want to see a big man with it. They look really nice. Now I'm actually going to show you guys in game with we zoom in, and we will get more proper footage of it because in here we can't really zoom in and have a better look. Let me go ahead and show you guys a better look. So here's actually a better look where you can see in game where every single player is wearing Rick Owens. Once you go into the instant replays, let's actually have the ball in our hand, and then you can have a better look. Okay, now let's go into the instant replay and have a better look. Look at how they look on Shai. Look at how they look. They look so nice and clean. That's Isaiah Hartenstein. Looks very nice over there. Let's move around. I can't really work this thing right now. Pause. That sounds crazy to say. How do you like zoom out? Okay, there you go. And now let's have a look on Chet. Look at those. Look at these shoes. They look super cold. Now I'm actually gonna just play like a one possession on a camera that's like super zoomed in. Like maybe we'll do this one, right? So you can have a better look, and look at how nice these shoes actually look. Like, look at that, come on, man. It doesn't get any better than that. And you step back, dunk. So this is the Rick Owens high and lows on NBA 2K26. If you guys did like this video, please make sure to drop a like, comment what you want to see next, subscribe if you're new. Other than that, it's me, your boy Skillzy, and I'm out. Peace out, everybody.